The Philippines wealth classes. A detailed breakdown. The Philippines, an island nation full of rich culture and a busy economy, shows us a complicated picture of its people and money. To truly understand this picture, we must look at how its population fits into different wealth classes. This way of grouping people is not just for school, it directly shapes who gets chances, how good life is, and how the country grows overall. Finding the exact number of wealth classes and their borders can be hard.
Wealth classification helps us see how money and resources are spread among people. In the Philippines, this helps paint a clear picture of its many households. It shows us where people stand financially, introduce how we group wealth and what common measures are used in the Philippines. This sets the stage for what we will discuss next about the different wealth groups. Defining wealth beyond just income. Wealth is much more than just how much money a person earns each month. Many people think income is the only thing that matters, but that's not the full story. True wealth includes what you own, such as land, houses, or a business. It also covers your savings in the bank and any money you have left over after paying bills. This extra money, called disposable income, allows for comforts or investments. Understanding these other parts gives us a real view of a Filipino family's financial state. Groups and researchers often use the various Philippines wealth classes. The lower class, navigating economic precarity. The lower class makes up the biggest part of the Philippine population. These families have very little money and face high risks when the economy changes. They struggle daily to meet basic needs. This group often lives on the edge, with little room for error. Characteristics and lifestyles of the poor. Many in the lower class live in simple, small homes, sometimes without full access to clean water or power. Getting good health care or sending children to school is a constant challenge. Jobs often include farming, fishing, or working as helpers. They earn very low wages. Many also work in the informal economy, like street vending, which has no job security. For them, every day can be a fight for survival. Many families in poverty in the Philippines show great strength just to get by. Factors contributing to poverty. Several things keep people stuck in poverty. Not enough jobs, or jobs that pay too little, are big problems. Many work hard but don't earn enough to lift their families out of hardship. Lack of good schools means children miss chances for better jobs later. Poor health also keeps adults from working steadily. Wide gaps between rich and poor regions in the country also play a part. All these factors make it hard for the lower class to move up. The working class, striving for stability. The working class forms the main part of the country's workforce. These are people who earn enough to cover their daily needs. Wealth classification helps us see how money and resources are spread among people. In the Philippines, this helps paint a clear picture of its many households. It shows us where people stand financially. We'll introduce how we group wealth and what common measures are used in the Philippines. This sets the stage for what we will discuss next about the different wealth groups' little extra cash. They work hard to keep their families stable, hoping for a better future. This group helps keep the country's economy running. Employment and income patterns. People in the working class hold many types of jobs. They might work in shops, factories, or as skilled workers like mechanics or drivers. Some also have entry-level office jobs. Their pay allows them to buy food, pay rent, and cover basic transport. However, saving money for big goals, like buying a house, can be tough. Some are near poor, meaning they are just above the poverty line, always at risk of falling back down. Their income patterns show a steady but often tight budget. Aspirations and challenges. The working class dreams of giving their children more chances than they had. They work toward owning a small home or sending their kids to better schools. Saving money is a priority for many, but rising prices make it hard to put money aside. Inflation eats away at their earnings. They also face limited ways to get ahead in their jobs. They often stay in the same role for a long time. These challenges make it a slow climb to move up the wealth class, the growing economic backbone. The middle class in the Philippines is becoming more important. This group is diverse, bringing much power to the country's economic growth. They spend more, invest more, and help shape society. They are a crucial part of the nation's progress. Defining the Philippine middle class. In the Philippines, the middle class earns enough to live comfortably. They have money for extra things, not just basic needs. They can afford to send their kids to private schools, go on vacations, and buy some luxuries. This income level also lets them save money or make small investments. This group is growing, showing progress in the country's overall income levels. We can see more families enjoying a better quality of life. Segments within the middle class. The middle class itself has different levels. There's the lower middle class, who are just starting to enjoy these comforts. They might work as teachers, government staff, or small business owners. Then there's the upper middle class. These people have more money for bigger purchases, like nicer cars or larger homes. They might be doctors, engineers, or managers. Their ability to spend and invest helps drive the economy forward. Understanding these segments shows the varied nature of the Philippines' wealth classes. The upper class, wealth accumulation and influence.
The upper class holds a large amount of the country's money and power. They have much land, many businesses, and significant say in how things work. Their decisions can greatly impact the nation's economy and social trends. People in the upper class often own large businesses, from banks to real estate empires. Many have also inherited money and properties built over generations. They hold top jobs as company bosses or high-level executives. Their money comes from smart investments in stocks, and the Philippines has several distinct wealth classes, each facing unique circumstances and holding a different place in society. From the struggling lower class to the powerful upper class, these groups show the nation's economic spread. The growing middle class plays a vital role in pushing the country forward. While moving up the financial ladder can be tough for many, education and good policies offer hope. By truly understanding these Philippines' wealth classes, we can work towards a more balanced and thriving future for all Filipinos. Join us on an eye-opening journey through the wealth classes of the Philippines, from the vibrant streets of Metro Manila to the serene shorelines of the Visayas. Discover how culture and economy intertwine in this beautiful island nation. In the Philippines' wealth classes, a detailed breakdown, we delve deep into the socioeconomic landscape, revealing surprising insights about income disparities, lifestyle differences, and economic opportunities available to Filipinos. Whether you're a devoted traveler, an aspiring entrepreneur, or simply curious about this dynamic nation, this video is a must-watch.